live. Hello. Yay!
Yay!
This is Wise and Nerdy, or Fatherhood.
Motherhood takeover.
What happens when geeky kids grow up, become moms, and take over the mic? For this special Mother's Day episode, the dads step aside as two awesome moms grab the spotlight, bringing their own wit, wisdom, and a whole lot of chaotic energy fueled by Dr. Pepper. This isn't just a role swap, it's a celebration of fandom, family, and the moms who keep everything running, even when the party goes off the rails. Because being a grown-up doesn't mean you stop being a fan, it just means your sidekicks call you Mom. Welcome to Wise and Nerdy Motherhood Takeover! Yay!
Yay!
All right, tonight we've got me, Kelsi, Mrs. Underscore, I'm Joe's wife, and we've got Rebecca, who's Devo's wife. So we're so excited to be taking over. We're not quite sure exactly what we're doing, but it's going to be fun and chaotic, just like motherhood. Yay!
Love it.
All right, so the question of the week is around here somewhere. Yes. What is something that mothers typically do much better than fathers? Any insight, Rebecca?
Oh my goodness. There's so many things to pick from, so it's kind of hard to narrow it down. I mean, kind of some of the more boring, mundane things, like laundry and grocery shopping. But I'm going to really say shopping in general. When the kids, especially when they were younger, they would go to the grocery store with their dad, and he would just be like, yes, of course you can get like a 5-pound bag of M&Ms. Of course you can get all the sugary snacks you want in the world. So yeah, I don't know. I think shopping in general.
Yeah, give him the death glare for bringing home all that sugar, and that's going to be your problem for the week.
Exactly, for sure. Or I don't know if he would, download an app to get like $5 off of something,
Right.
if you're
Sometimes we know the better deals and where to look for those and such.
Exactly.
We're clued into it, as it were. It's part of our mental load that we take over for being the runner of the household.
I think so. What about yourself?
All right, I asked my kids. They didn't record any speak pipes because they were lame today, but that's okay. I still love them. First, they said cooking, and then I'm like, actually, your dad's a pretty good cook. He doesn't need a recipe. He just prays to the food gods, and everything tastes delicious. And he just does. He's my spice person. Whenever I need help, I'm like, this is missing something. What is it missing?
Yes.
So he's actually a really good cook. But then my oldest said, well, baking. And I'm like, yes, in this household, I am the better baker. It's just one of the things I love to do. So I've practiced a lot. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I would have.
So hard. It's not just moms and dads per se. It's the couple. What is each person better at? Because that's what you're kind of automatically going to take over to help your partner so that you can create a household that runs efficiently. So it's not necessarily mom versus dad. It's what's your partner better at? You take that, I'll take this.
I agree 100%. And I'm happy to say that John is a better baker than I am. I will bake the basics, but I mean, he is way better at baking than I am. And he's way better at grilling than I am.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
I'm a
yeah.
girl.
Yeah, I agree. It's about finding the best way to support your partner. That's a great way to say it. Absolutely.
And your partner actually sent in a speak pipe for question of the week. So let's see what Devo has to say.
Let's do it.
So, what is something that mothers typically do better than fathers? That's really easy, especially in my case. My wife is much more organized. She is much more task oriented. She tells me where to show up for the kids' events, what events they are. It's a team effort, though. My job is to, do things. She refers to me as tech support. I fix things. I build things for her. So it's definitely there has to be give and take for every relationship. And in ours, those lines are very well defined and very different. And it's I'm always impressed. So I'm just gonna just keep doing my thing, and I'm just thankful that she does hers.
That's so sweet.
Oh, thank
How long
you.
have y'all been married?
I love that. It was 20 years in November.
Wow,
Um,
congratulations.
Yay, thank you. Yeah, we are hoping to take a trip somewhere cool this year to celebrate it. So it's
Ah,
really gone super fast. I
yeah.
mean, 20 years, it's kind of crazy, but I feel like a lot of what he said was true there. I mean,
Mhm.
there's no way I'm gonna go out and build the Pinewood Derby car,
No, that is a
or
dad thing.
yeah, I mean, it's just so many things like that, and so thankful that John is a handyman,
Yeah.
and all the great senses of that. So yeah, for sure. I might be able to find a coupon or organize the glitter craft supplies, but
So cool.
he's so good at, I don't know, doing really anything that we might need. One of the kids was just saying the internet's down. Well, that's not going to be me fixing it. So, yeah, it's good.
Oh goodness, yeah. We we had our own internet mishap. Sorry. For those watching, Joe's my tech man. He's still down here, so he might speak up a little bit. Yeah, we had our own internet mishap on Tuesday. The storm knocked out our internet and it took like all day to fix, and he works from home, so it was quite the mess. And me and two of my kids were the homeschool co-op. The other kid didn't want to go this year, so he stays home. So huge mess. And he fixed it along with the EPP guys. So
Yay! Good job, Joe. Good
yes.
job.
Yeah, he's my same thing. He's my tech guy. He helps me with all of that. Um, I know that I was joking in the comments about the homeschool talent show that we did, which was Stellar Fest weekend, which was last weekend. But he helped me edit all the songs that needed to be edited for these kids to do their dance numbers or their singing. So he was able
Aw.
to work the back end while I just literally press play and pause during the show. So he made me look really good. So it was awesome.
Aw. Great job. Great job, Joe. Great job.
Yay. All
Yay.
right. So let's see. That is all of question of the week, I believe. So see if I can do this. Ah, I did it. Let's roll some dice.
Let's do it.
Okay. Do you want a 6 or a 2, Rebecca?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with 2.
Okay. So let's see. That's this and that.
Mommy, tell me a story.
All right. That was my 11-year-old. Okay. So tell me a story. Tell me a crazy story about raising your kids.
Oh man, crazy story about raising my kids. I don't even know where to start. I
I know.
mean, I feel like the one big story that just keeps happening with my kids is, I mean, more recently I was talking to my son. We were in the car, and when we were going over driving, we were going over, the gear shift, park, P for park,
Mhm.
R for reverse, etc. And in our car it had an S, and he was like, "Oh, well, that stands for sport mode." And
Oh.
I go, "No, it doesn't. It's like it stands for like sport, or no, it stands for standard. So
Okay.
you can like put the car into S and then like do manual shifting on an
Oh,
automatic."
okay. Yeah. Okay.
And so he's like, "No, mom, it stands for sports mode." And so I'm like, "What? Hold on.
Check the Googleify. Yep.
Let me check Google Mom. Hold on." I actually refer to Google as little g. So we have big G in our house and we
Mhm.
have little g. So
That's
I pulled
funny.
up little g and I was like, "Hey, what is this? Is this really sports mode?" And sure enough, he was right. So
Dang it.
I know, right? So I just feel like there's this ongoing, thing with my kids. especially in this world and technology, because I didn't grow up with Google.
Yeah.
Like if my parents said, this is the way it is, you've got your Encyclopedia Britannica,
Oh, that
you
was horrible.
know,
Yeah.
you can go look it up. Or dad's word was solid, or mom's word was the
Yeah.
law. Now it's, oh, really, mom? Because I don't think so. This is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Our little 7-year-old on the show, we call him Jebediah. He comes up to you and he goes, "You have to listen to me because I am correct." With his little hand up and everything.
Love that. I love that. I love that confidence.
He is wicked overconfident, even if he's wrong. You cannot explain that to him. He will just continue being happily, confidently wrong. And at this point, it's fine. He's only 7 or 6, almost 7. 6, 7. There we go for my
Six,
kids.
7. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I know. Like I never paid attention to that ever until after the saying came out last year. And then 6, 7, 6, 7. Yeah,
All
I
right,
don't
so
know.
it looks like my brother is online. He said the standard mode is marked with an M for manual, FYI. So my brother's a car guy, so
I love that. Thank you.
and
Thank you. I
then
appreciate it. Yeah. I just can't even believe. Oh,
oh yeah, we had a set of encyclopedias, and I used a bunch of them. Research papers were the worst with encyclopedias. I hated them.
no. And the information was so really a lot of times outdated,
Yeah, the school
I
library had
mean,
outdated encyclopedias.
it was so expensive. Actually, we didn't have the full set because it was one of those situations where somebody would come by and sell, you
Oh, just the one
know.
letter.
Yes, exactly. So we didn't have the letter. We didn't have anything, I don't think, past K. My parents didn't go past K. I'm like, oh my God, how embarrassing. How am I going to learn more, about South America if I can't get to the S? Yeah, I know.
It's okay. Once
Kids
the
just,
internet came along, now all the information is at our fingertips.
I
So
know.
that is
It,
nice.
it is nice.
And you just have to make sure it's a credible source these days. So,
Absolutely. 100%. Yeah,
oh man. All
I
right.
know.
So let's see. Crazy stories. Okay. I've got boys. A lot of my crazy stories are potty stories
Mm,
because they're boys.
yes.
Let's see. I didn't ask my oldest if I could share this. That's okay. Malachi, my sweet Malachi, he gets anxiety about things, and so it took me about 6 months to number 2 potty train him. He had number 1 down pat, but he would wait until nap time when I put him in a pull up to do his number 2s. I was so sick and tired of it. So I asked my mom advice. I'm like, what do I do with this kid? He's driving me crazy. And I had like, okay, so he was about 4 at this time, and that means that Bob was 2. So, I was sick of having diapers on my kids. Anyways, so we had a little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles play tent. So I have that. I've got a towel and a toddler potty in the living room with the play tent over it, have an iPad that he's playing with, and a little beanie with earmuffs over so he can't hear the plops go into the toddler potty. And that is how we finally potty trained this child.
See, look at you going beyond, right? I mean,
I was going to
you
do
had to think of,
anything to get this child potty trained. It was ridiculous. Like he was going to be going to preschool the next year, and so I'm just like, you have got to potty train, son. I am about to lose my ever loving mind. So
oh my God,
yeah.
I totally understand. I'll real quickly share my son's situation.
Okay.
Same, because he did not want to poo in the toilet. He
Yeah.
just didn't. He was very comfortable with a pull-up situation. Same
Yeah.
thing. And I'm like, dude, like you can't, you can't just keep doing this.
No.
You have got to do it. And he was still wearing pull-ups, but he was going to be going into kindergarten soon. And
Okay.
so we were at a friend's house, and she already had sons, and they were of similar age. And she was like, "Oh, does Josh want to stay over?" I'm like, "Yes, he would love that." And I said, "But listen, he still wears pull up, man, at night." She's like, "Oh no. Oh no, you are not bringing me a pull up." And I said, "Yeah, yeah, I am. Like, I'm serious about this. You're going to have a situation in the morning." And so she's like, "No, no, we're not. I'm just going to tell him he's not doing that anymore."
Yeah.
This was a mom of four, by the way. And so
Yeah.
she's like, "No, it's just not going to ever happen." And I said, "Okay, bye-bye.
Good
See you
luck with
in the
that.
morning." Don't say I didn't warn you. I picked him up the next day and I was like, "Hey, Joni, seriously, tell
Yeah.
me
How
what
did it
happened."
go?
She's like, "Oh no, there was none of that." And I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" She's like, "No, no, your son is cured. He doesn't need to do that anymore. He went in the bathroom this morning and I told him, that's what he's gonna do." I'm like, "What?" And
Gosh.
so from that point on, that was it. That was a
That's
weird maker.
crazy.
I know. I'm like, "Can I come to you for everything?" Or you just tell my kids?
All right. Apparently, I have a few more stories to share from my family. I'm reading these comments. So, my oldest wants me to share this story from this morning, and I'll let you know that one. It's not a potty story, so I'll finish my potty stories first.
Okay.
So, the 11-year-old, he wants to walk to the bathroom and peed all over the cabinets, thinking it was the toilet. But Joe and I were watching a show after they went to bed, and we hear him go to the bathroom, and we hear him pee, not in the toilet. So yeah, we had to clean that one up.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Oh, poor
poor thing.
thing.
Yeah,
You're
and
sweet.
your husband marking territory is important.
It is.
And then, okay, they'll probably kill me if I don't share this one. Bob, when he was potty training, like all my kids had trouble doing their number twos on the potty. It was ridiculous. So he had gone in his underpants and he was wearing shorts or pants or something, and it ended up being pebbles all over my carpet. And Mom, there's chocolate in my pants. Yeah.
No, son. No, son. That is not the chocolate. Oh
Yeah,
my
so I had to clean that
gosh.
one up. But all right. Crazy, crazy. So Malachi, my 13-year-old, has been watching kind of educational YouTube stuff. He's been watching a meteorologist, so he's telling me all about tornadoes, but then he was telling me all about this poltergeist house and fires that were randomly starting. This is backstory, okay? So that's what he's been watching on YouTube. People playing games too, but I like that he's actually broadening his mind as well.
Yeah.
So now this morning, he's telling me what happened to him last night. He woke up at like 2:30 in the morning to use the restroom. And then he says he looked out the window because there's a window in the bathroom and he got this really bad feeling. So he washes his hands real quick and he goes back into his bedroom and he locks the door. And he says he was laying awake for 3 hours. I don't quite believe that one, but that's just me. That's okay. And, so then he says he had this really, really bad feeling and he saw his bedroom door jiggle like somebody was trying to get into his room. And
Wow.
it freaked him out so bad he couldn't fall asleep for the rest of the morning. And then we're pretty strict with them. We don't want them coming down at the butt crack of dawn, so they can't come down till 7 in the morning. So at 7, he comes down. And I was so scared. So
Oh
I'm
my
like, Connor
God.
Dean. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Malachi.
Yes.
Maybe we can edit that one out. Malachi.
Malachi. Malachi.
We turn on the alarm every single night. There was not somebody in our home. It is okay. But I was so scared and I saw it jiggle. pretty sure you were having a lucid dream. And, sometimes those can seem really real and people are convinced that it is the truth. But but my imagination has never done that before. So it's a continuing thing. And about every hour or two, he tells me something new about what happened this morning. I'm like, okay, I think we're done with this now. We can continue and move on. Well, can I lock my door tonight? No, it's a fire hazard. You can't lock your door while you're sleeping. What happens if there's a fire and you have to run out of your room?
Oh, but
That's the
it's,
crazy stuff we're dealing with right now.
I mean, but it's so real to them.
I know. And so I'm trying to I'm trying to tell him that I know that it feels real and I understand that and it could be one of your brothers was sleepwalking. No, I didn't hear any footsteps. Okay, well then it was your imagination because those are the two things that it would be. There was nobody in our home. Our alarms are always set at night. The doors are always locked. We check every single night. I'm sorry, but it was probably just your imagination. So
Oh my
that's our
gosh.
crazy parenting stuff going on at the moment.
I mean, that is crazy. As far as dreams go, lately it hasn't been my children, but it's been my husband. So he's been having these really wild dreams.
Yeah.
And the other night he had a pretty wild dream about a train. And so anyway, I mean, nothing bad that I couldn't say, but I mean, the long story short is that he carried that around with him all day. So I'm
Yeah.
sure for Malachi, it's the same thing. He's just still
Yeah.
carrying it around.
Yeah. And that sweet boy, he holds on to things like a bulldog. He will not let go to save his life. He is stubborn like his daddy, and I love him. It
Aw.
will not go away for a little while, and that's okay. We'll work through it and it's fine. But he just gets some anxiety sometimes. So we just have to walk him through it and help him get some coping skills to go along with it to help him sleep and be okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Poor kiddo.
Aw. Well,
Sorry, real quick, so I don't get in trouble when I go upstairs. Bob wants me to specify that he was sleepwalking when he peed on the cabinets. He said he desperately needs you to clarify. I guess I wasn't clear enough with that.
I gathered that. I
Okay, I thought you
totally
did.
thought that.
And then my brother goes, "No clarification will be given." So it is written. Their sweet uncle who loves them so much.
Oh, I totally thought he was sleepwalking. So,
No, it's fine. It's fine. And then your husband, kids are all about their imagination. Totally true. And he plays so many games and stuff. Like, we don't do horror games in our house yet because they're still pretty little. But I'm like, stuff could be leaching into your subconscious. So,
oh
and this
yeah.
is interesting. What if kids are 100% correct and it's not imagination? And as adults, we've programmed our brains to express less DMT so we don't see the stuff that they do. It's an interesting take.
Ooh, very interesting take. Oh no, that's gonna okay,
I'm
maybe.
gonna watch a Disney movie after this so I can go to sleep.
Yeah, I know.
All the
Same.
happy thoughts.
If we're watching something on Netflix that might be a little creepy, I'm like, uh, I'm gonna need Jimmy Fallon for a minute. Hold on, like I need to get that out of my head. Oh yeah,
I
for
know, it's
sure.
so crazy. All
Oh
right. I think we've covered a lot of crazy stories from our kids. So we'll go ahead and roll again. All right. Well, we've done our 2, so let's go ahead and do 5. This and this one. Okay.
Time for a commercial break.
All right. So this is, oh, sorry. You can come look at my face again. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do the plugs that Wise and Nerdy usually does. So here we go.
Donate to your daddy. Patreon.com/wise and nerdy.
I think it's this one. Link tr.ee/wise and nerdy. That will lead you to their Patreon page or actual patreon.com/wise_n_nerdy. Charles was insistent to do the underscores. That's why we embrace the underscore here at Wise and Nerdy in our family, right? And then you
Call
can
your daddy.
also
Leave a voicemail. wiseandnerdy.com/call dad.
So if you want to leave a speak pipe for it to be played on the show, then you go to wiseandnerdy.com/calldad. They'll go directly to Joe and Charles, and they can play your voice, your beautiful voice on the podcast, and you'll be immortalized forever, and it will be beautiful.
Forever. Yes.
Does that cover the commercials? Oh, wait. Do we have the question of the week for a few? Is it in there? Show notes. See, I need my person. Okay. It's on the right. On the right? Down. Yep. This one. Okay. I promise we're going to get here. So on May 21st, the question of the week will be, which video game world would be the most difficult to survive in for a month? Obviously, Bluey the video game, because they would take over your lives. But
I like it.
Just kidding.
Ooh,
All right, let's give it another roll. All right, a 4 or a 6?
Oh man, I don't know. Do you want to choose?
Let's go ahead and do 6. We'll get these bad dad jokes out of the way.
Let's do it.
Bad mom jokes.
All right, I found a few bad mom jokes.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Moms are like Wi-Fi. You only notice how important they are when they stop working.
Ooh, how true. How
Right.
true.
What is mom's superpower? Finding things that were literally right there the whole time.
That, again, these are truths. These are truths.
All
Yes.
right, let me do. All right, I know Charles's rule is only 3, but I'm going to do 4, and he's going to like it.
Okay.
Why did the anime mom never lose a fight? Because she had the power of love and plot armor.
Ooh,
All right.
love it.
One more. Behind every great kid is a mom wondering why there's peanut butter on the ceiling.
True.
There's
Just
always a
pure
mess
truth.
somewhere.
I love it. I love it.
All right. Yes. All right. Did you have any you wanted to share? I know you had your deck. Did you want to read one out of there? For
Let's
those just
open this.
watching, Rebecca has a deck of 52 bad dad jokes that maybe she can call in sometimes to make Charles groan with, oh my gosh, I hate bad dad jokes.
Yes. Okay. Here we go. You tell me when.
Right. When?
Oh, wow. I actually knew this one.
Oh, yay.
You're probably going to know it too. How do you make a tissue dance?
Oh, you put a little boogie in it.
Yeah, you do.
With the disco ball.
Put a boogie. Put a
All right.
boogie.
Here we go. Disco ball.
Yes,
dance.
disco balls.
Yay. Oh, yeah. Sorry, the camera's backwards. It's tripping me up a little bit here.
I love it. I love it. Do you want me to do one more?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, look at how cute these are with the little bow ties.
Oh, that's adorable.
The suspenders.
Yeah, I love it.
Hold on. Okay, tell me when.
When?
Oh, wow. What's the best thing about Switzerland?
Their chocolate?
I don't know, but the flag is a big plus.
Oh, because...
Ha, ha, ha. Wait, I think I can hear Devo laughing from downstairs.
That's kind of hilarious.
I don't know. We'll just save all of these for another
Yeah.
time.
They can be speak pipes later. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right, let's roll some dice. All right. Okay, so we already did number 2, so we'll go ahead and do number 1.
Let's do it.
And that is...
What are you nerding out about?
So nerding out about, what are you really liking to do right now? Is there a certain show that you're like, oh my gosh, this is so good, I want to tell everybody? Is there something you're nerding out about at the moment?
Oh my gosh. Well, Do you want to go first on this one, or
Sure, I can.
okay?
So for Christmas this year, Joe bought me a book that I really wanted. It had been on my Amazon list for a while. It's called Autopsy of a Fairy Tale. And basically, true crime meets fairy tale. Okay, the first one was kind of a Beauty and the Beast thing. I'm on book 5 or 6 now. It's a Red Riding Hood kind of theme. So I'm really liking it. Obviously, a millennial white woman. I listen to true crime. It's kind of a thing. But I also love my Disney and my fairy tales. So it's kind of a nice melding. And actually, I got my mom into it too. So she's read all of them. And we're waiting for the next one to come out in December. So it's a really fun book. It's a little bit
Okay.
morbid and macabre, but it's really fun. And I've really been enjoying it. So.
Oh, well, good for you. Oh my gosh, I love that. I have a lot of friends who are pretty avid readers. I would say because I teach dance fitness
Mhm.
that I listen to so much music.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to tell you because when I teach a Zumba class, I try to incorporate like flamenco or cha cha or salsa, all these different rhythms. So I like to really do a lot of different music. So I listen to a lot of music, but I love themes.
Yeah.
So, Tuesday is going to be Cinco de Mayo. So we will
Yes.
be, doing some rhythms with Cinco or artists that are from Mexico, showcasing that. So I really love to nerd out on a good theme. And so
Yeah.
right now for the summer, I'm going to be working on it's summertime, let's do this, and a big luau. So right
Mhm.
now I'm all about like collecting like lays, and everybody's going to wear a flowered shirt to class. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. That's what I am nerding out on all the time, though.
That's so fun. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. The ladies get into it. It's always cool to be in a room where I have 30-year-olds and 80-year-olds
Mhm.
that are wanting to dress up and, like be excited to, hang out,
Yeah, just be
nerd
and
out
have
with the music.
fun. Get the
Yes,
sweat pouring. But the
absolutely.
question is, because Cinco de Mayo's on a Tuesday, are y'all having tacos?
Well, actually, we are because a friend of ours in class is getting ready to move to Florida, and we are celebrating her leaving, basically. I mean,
Mhm.
or who she is. We love her so much. And we are going to a Mexican restaurant.
Oh,
We're going to have
fun.
margaritas, and we're going to have some Taco Tuesday and do the
Perfect.
Cinco. Yes. So it's perfect. I wish you could come.
I don't drink alcohol, but that would still be fun.
You can still eat the tacos.
I love tacos.
Yes, absolutely.
And oh, I did forget to say something during bad dad jokes. As a millennial, it would be irresponsible of me on April 30th not to say tomorrow, it's gonna be May.
Oh,
I had to.
man.
I had to. I'm sorry.
Had to do it. Had to do it. Or May the 4th be with you will be coming up this weekend. Or
I
no, that'll be
know.
Monday. Never mind,
That'll be
Monday.
Monday. Sometimes I do something Star Wars themed for dinner just to make it fun. And we're nerdy.
You're
It's all
such a
fun.
cool mom. I love
Thanks. I
I love
try.
I love it.
All right. I think we just have 2 more segments left. We're going on a good pace. Look at us rocking
Look at
this.
us.
did,
Killing it.
did we already do both of these two? Yeah, I think we need a 3 or a 4. Let's try this
Ooh,
again.
come on.
Hey, a 3. Hey,
Yay.
us. So, oh, I will get these camera things. Oh, no, it's zoomed. What do I do? Okay.
How do I?
So, how do I is our next section. Okay, this one might take some discussion. How do I take time for myself without feeling guilty? That mom guilt or even dad guilt, it can go for both sets of parents. How do you not feel guilty taking time for yourself, Rebecca?
Mm. I think I typically try to do something for either my family or my kids specifically, or my husband first.
Mhm.
So then I feel like I can possibly, I don't know if reward is the right word, but like
Yeah.
do something for me and not feel like I'm sliding my kids. However, though, I feel like now it's also, as I look back, because my kids are 16 and 19, that I wish that when my children were younger that I did do more for myself, because I realized that the happier I am, the better mom that I can be for them.
Mhm.
So if I needed to go take a gym class, or if I needed, to have, a girl shopping day with one of my buddies, or,
Mhm.
if I wanted to sit down and use these crafts,
Yeah.
that it made me feel like better about me, better mom, better wife. So,
I love that. Yeah,
yeah.
we
How do you
started
do it?
okay, so we started a new homeschool co-op this year. We actually weren't going to, but my good friend, she's like, "Come to the informational meeting with me." I'm like, "Okay, but my budget is all like I don't have any more homeschool budget. I can't do this with you, but I'll come with you." Well, we ended up working stuff around, canceling some stuff, and we ended up going because it's just a great place and we love it so much. But they do mom's night like about every other month or so. And so I'm like, I really should go to some of these just to take some time to, get to know these ladies. I mean, we teach with each other every single Tuesday. And so it'd be nice to get to know people outside of, hey, science, birds, bats, insects,
For sure, for
And so
sure.
it's actually been really good. So the stuff that I do, so okay, I have I calendar everything, I meal plan everything, I try and make sure everything's set to go. Um if it's a later mom's night, I'll try and make sure the kids are bathed before I leave just to make sure that that's not an extra added stressor for Joe. Just trying to make sure that everything is put in place so that it's as easy as I can possibly make it before I go, even though
Oh,
I
yeah,
know stuff happens. It's gonna be a poop show. It's gonna be fine. But and it helps now that all my kids are older. And so it's not, oh, I'm leaving you with the baby and you're gonna have to sit in their room for 2 hours and rock them or they're not gonna go to sleep. It's not that anymore. And so it's easier now that they're older to take that time for myself.
for
But
sure.
I think back, I don't know if Bluey was past your kid's age. Because I think Rob or Jebediah is the one who watched it mostly, but and he's the 7-year-old. But there's an episode where the mom is getting super stressed out and she tells her kids, or she gets kind of frustrated at him, kind of starts to nip at them. And she tells her husband, I need 20 minutes where no one comes near me. As we have all felt in our lives as parents, both moms and dads, we all just need that 20 minutes to reset ourselves. And so Joe got really good at knowing when I needed that time when he was done with work. He's like, you need to go take some time. I will take care of the kids for a few minutes. Go reset. It's okay. I'm like, but what about go reset? You need to reset. So when your partner is attuned to you, that helps too, so that they can tell you, hey, you're not being the best parent right now. You need to go reset yourself a little bit.
Oh, 100%. That, I mean, gosh, yes, resetting, because it's also showing your kids maybe the same thing. I mean,
Yeah.
especially now that mine are older, right? So, I mean,
Hmm.
like if my response might be colorful, then I need to go, I want to talk to you about this. but I'm going to go reset.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like I need to think about this a little bit more, but
Yeah.
hopefully, what by you doing that, you're also teaching them, well, maybe I need to go reset.
Yeah. I will admit I have been matching my 11-year-old's energy recently, and I've been getting pretty sassy with him. Like he's been getting sassy with me. I think I did it on Tuesday at co-op, and the other moms just looked at me and started laughing. I'm like, do it with your kids. It's fun. Be sassy with them. They know. It's just funny.
Yeah, you never know. Well, there were things that I didn't think, oh no, I'm not going to say or do that as a mom. There's no way. Well,
It happens.
until you're like put in a situation that you just didn't think. So,
There
yeah,
are plenty of phrases I never thought I would utter until I became a mom. Like, that's not
100%.
chocolate.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness, that's
Exactly.
funny. All right. I have failed as a podcaster. Your husband sent a nerding out and I forgot to play it. So let's hear what Devo is nerding out about. This is going back to that section.
Well, this week I am nerding out about working on my go kart, although
Oh,
my daughter would say it's hers, but it's not. We paid for it, but I have fun working on it. It worked when we got it. Well, no, it didn't work. I made it work when we got it. And I just continue to do little things. And my wife has great ideas. She has great ideas. I, I just like, I don't know. I love tinkering on it. It's fun, little two-seater. And it's just a nerdy little thing for me to do to tinker on that. And that's this week. Next week will be different, but that one's lots of fun.
oh
That's
yes.
so
This
fun.
This is
Hey,
great. The go-kart is a lot of fun. It really is. And so I was talking to John because there's some other teenagers in our area and we're out in the country and it seems like, they're always in their little buggy, or I call it a buggy, but it's a go-kart. But
mhm.
I was talking to John about it. I'm like, I think it'd be so cool to like have some running lights down the side. You know how you see those vehicles where it like glows green underneath of it? And he was like, hold on, I'll be right back. John goes inside. He comes back with these LED long strip lights. He's like, I've already got him, babe. No
Nice.
worries. And then like took me through the color changes and the flashes. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna get these on the go-kart. It was so fun. And then I said, oh well, I think it would be really fun to have like a little speedometer thing on there.
Yeah.
He's like, hold on.
Oh, goodness.
He's like, I got this speedometer and the letters are like this huge and they're like neon green. I'm like, why am I even thinking about this? Honey, you've already thought about it.
You've
Yeah.
got all the things. Oh, yep. There he goes
Oh,
in the comments. Pimp my ride.
yes. We will have to send in a photo or
Yes,
Devo will once he gets it all done. Oh yeah.
for sure. Because now, of course, all of us want to see the ride.
Oh yeah. I mean, just the
Already.
little things that he's nerding out. He put like a rear view mirror on it and he put like a phone holder. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
That's
It's
so awesome.
it's even got, old style radio with an antenna and everything, bungee corded to
Nice.
it. I know. We're very top notch here.
Hey, it sounds awesome. When we come visit, we'll get to ride the go kart.
100%. You would love it. So much fun.
Oh, that's so fun. All
Yeah.
right. So for the switching gears again. So how do I not feel guilt? The basics is if you feel like you're not being the best parent you can be, you need a little break. It doesn't have to be a mom's night out. It can be 20 minutes back in your bedroom with the door locked and your spouse taking care of the kids, just so you can get that itty bitty little break that you need. So
Oh,
that
yeah.
way you can just
Absolutely. It
be a
could
good
be a
parent.
hot shower.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right. So, um, sorry. Okay. We have one more section, so I guess I don't super need to roll it. This is the, oh, sorry. Bob recorded this, so let me make sure I play this.
Ministry of Mamas.
So instead of the Parliament of Papas, this is the Ministry of Mamas, because obviously we are moms, not papas. Okay. So this is an Am I the Butt Face from Reddit. The title is My Kids Refuse to Come to My Wedding Unless They Can Bring Grandma. So I'll read the story and we'll weigh in, and then there is one edit. You ready, Rebecca?
I'm ready. Okay.
I divorced my ex-wife about 7 years ago. At the time, I was the stay-at-home parent and my wife wanted to bring her old mother to live with us. It was a big argument. I didn't want her to move in because I knew that I would have to look after her and basically become the caregiver for her. I wanted her to go to a home. My ex wife told me she was moving in no matter what since she is the one that pays the bills. That is when we got divorced and I went back to work. I got every weekend with custody. I tried for more, but it's really hard when you don't have much money. Unfortunately, the care for grandma fell on my two oldest kids when they were with their mom. It was a long. That was 7 years ago, and I am getting married. My kids are now 21, 20, and 18. They still live at their mom's and take care of grandma. I still see them most weekends. My ex wife works long hours to support everyone, and so the care falls on them. I disagree with it so much. So has like 4 O's. It doesn't help that my kids are bitter. I divorced their mom and they were forced into the care role. They love their grandma, but they're burnt out. I've told them so many times they can live with me full time, but they feel like they can't walk away because who would take care of grandma? I sent out invites to the wedding. They already knew the date, and I thought it was all good. I got a call from my oldest saying they needed to bring grandma and needs an invite. I don't care for grandma. She was a royal witch when I first met my wife and into our marriage. I told her that she isn't invited and my ex wife can look after her for a night. My kids told me she can't since she will be working. My wedding is on a Saturday a year from now. She can watch her mother one night a year from now. I told my oldest no, and their mom will need to figure it out. She then told me she will not come if grandma can't come. I reiterated grandma is not invited. We got into a big argument about it, and she told me I need to step up, unlike what I did years ago, the divorce. I told her she is welcome to come, but grandma is not invited. The other kids have texted they are not coming if grandma can't. So, what do you think about that one? What would you, as the original poster, not wanting grandma to come? What do you think?
Well, I have a lot of thoughts about that. I just weddings in general, I feel like people should be at the wedding, or, like if it was my wedding, I
Mhm.
would want people to be there that I want to be
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
It is his special day and with his soon to be wife.
Yeah.
And that it makes me sad. And I also understand that his children are tough ages. Those are tough ages because
Yeah.
they're adult kids that need to, understand that this is their dad's day. It's not
Yeah.
their day and it's not grandma's day. That is my bottom line about it.
Mhm.
And I'll let you weigh in. I also have a lot of thoughts about the ex-wife.
Yeah, I can't say a lot. No, just kidding. If I cursed a lot, I would have a lot to say in that regard. I don't talk
Yeah,
like that. But
right?
no, she is the ex-wife sounds like an absolute witch, having her kids take care of her mom. She's parentifying her kids into something they should not have to do. That
Correct.
is her job. And if she cannot take care of her mom, mom does belong in a home. I'm sorry. Like, if she needs that much care, that is the best place for her. Like, what if there's an emergency? Her kids aren't nurses theoretically. Like, what are they gonna do?
Yeah,
So
I agree.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's so hard. And as I'm assuming husband, right? As the ex husband, it's like, what do? You fought the courts for so long. You can't have your kids full time because you don't make enough money. So it's like you are trying so hard to get them out of that life, but legally you just can't. But now that they're old enough, it's like, come on, just go live with your dad so you don't have to do this anymore. But, now they've been ingrained in it for 7 years. So it's like this, I'm assuming they're like, this is my responsibility. I can't just renege on it. Like, mom told me this is what I'm supposed to do. So,
Exactly.
it's
It's
horrible.
like they've been programmed
Mhm.
to think that this is their, I don't want to use the word problem,
Responsibility, maybe.
responsibility. I mean, it's sad really. It's sad on the mom,
Hmm.
I mean, you should know as the adult that your children should not be responsible. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know that whole situation, but it sounds like there's been a lot of conversations from the mom and the maybe the grandma, depending on, her mental state,
Yeah. It doesn't
talking
say.
about the dad.
Yeah.
So it's unfair. I mean, I really feel bad for the dad, and the bottom line is this is his special day.
Yeah.
I would hope that the kids would realize it.
Yeah. All right. We'll read a couple of comments from the Reddit. Let's see. Not the butt face. Your kids are manipulating you into letting a toxic woman into your day, just like your ex did back then. Don't give in. Say, I'm sorry you feel that way. If you don't want to come, that's your decision. I'll miss you. I love that one. That's a good one.
Well said.
Um, Other people are saying your ex-wife can totally, watch her mother for a night. She's doing this on purpose to, infiltrate your day. Um, yeah. And then we do have a couple comments from our listeners. Let's see. Um, I hate it when the working spouse tries to use that as leverage during a disagreement. So, hey, she's living here if because I earn the money.
Mhm.
Um, Looks like your kids aren't coming. Stick to your guns.
Yeah.
All right. Once children are adults, it's no longer a parent child relationship. It's an adult relationship where everyone can make adult choices. That's a good point. They are adults now, so they need to make the adult choices. This is my dad and soon to be stepmother's wedding. If they
Yeah.
don't want someone there, that's totally their choice. It's their day. And I'm sorry, it sounds like it'd be way super stressful to have grandma at the wedding because she doesn't like the husband, anyways. Like she never did. So it would be horrible and a stain on their day. So I wouldn't want her there either.
I wouldn't either. And what's it say?
Oh no, you're fine. I don't understand trying to pressure someone to invite someone the groom has bad vibes with. Definitely random kid. Nice to see you in here, even though your two favorite guys aren't here. All right, and then Devo, Stockholm syndrome,
Oh, ding,
for
ding, ding.
sure. And
Yeah.
then what we were saying, the kids were parentified all those 7 years ago when the divorce happened. So it's hard. I understand that the kids are mad at dad for divorcing mom because that threw them into taking care of grandma. I understand they're burnt out after 7 years of taking care of grandma. But then at the same time, I'm like, why wouldn't you want a night away from grandma if you're burnt out so bad? Wouldn't you want a fun night with dad and stepmom? Like,
What's interesting is that they are upset with their dad for putting them in that situation, but the I mean, the mom put them in
yes.
that situation when she chose to make them then responsible for Granny. So for
Yeah.
me, it's not the dad, it was the mom doing it.
I
So,
know. And it's like, I think you kind of alluded to it. It makes me wonder how mom talked about dad in the background when they were at her house. I know somebody who said awful things about her ex-husband, but then she lied about her second ex-husband, and we know second ex-husband really well, and the things she said weren't true. So we're like, So you were lying about first ex-husband, and now I'm sure she's looking for number 3, but whatever. Not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm like, so, you were talking so bad about the first ex-husband to his kid and then to everybody you could tell. So now you're lying about second ex-husband to his kid and everybody you can tell because that's what you did with the first one. So, there's never going to be a relationship there if you're talking so bad about the person. And it just makes me so sad because I know divorced couples who have a great co-parenting relationship and it's so awesome for the kids to have that.
Oh, yes, definitely.
So,
And
yeah.
it's just, for him to have to start off this new marriage with his kids feeling like that.
I know.
I'm so hoping that they change their mind, right?
Yeah.
And that they can see, okay, we need to do this for dad.
Yeah. And props to stepmom because she's going through all this with ex-husband and she's theoretically still sticking around and still wanting to marry him. And so that is a really hard situation to be going into. So props to her
Yeah,
too, by the way.
yeah,
Wait,
absolutely.
there is one edit. Let me get back up to it. I was reading through the comments. Okay. Edit. I am going to offer to pay for a caregiver for the night. I will find the money and hopefully it isn't too expensive. Well,
Huh.
that's just not a I don't like that.
Huh. I don't think it should be about the finding a caregiver. I think this should
Uh-uh.
be about the adult children thinking, "Hey, this is dad's special day." Why and mom
Yeah,
can watch her mother, or that's on the mom to find the caregiver.
exactly. I mean, if you remember from the story, she has a full year to find care for her mother. So
Yeah.
I think this kind of almost boils down to the kids have such a poor relationship and opinion of their dad that they really don't want to be there. So they're
Mhm.
using grandma as an excuse not to come. Because
Yes.
if they know he has such a bad relationship with grandma that he won't want her there, then honestly, that's a kind of good excuse for them not to even go, right?
Mhm.
So, mom
Good
obviously
point.
makes enough money to get a caregiver, right? Because she's
Yeah.
working all the time. So, she could do it. I'm sure there's a family friend that wouldn't even charge them if the friend or if the kids wanted to go to dad's wedding, because that's like theoretically once in a lifetime. I realize it's his second wedding, but
Yeah.
once in a lifetime kind of thing. But yeah,
That's
it
an
almost feels like an excuse for the kids just not wanting to go.
that's an excellent point. I didn't even think about that. And yes, that very well could be. It makes me almost wanna say, "Call them on their bluff," but then,
I know it's so hard. Where is the line that you draw? Because you want your kids there. They are a huge part of your life. They're, all adults, right? So they have their choice if they want to come. I get that, but
mm,
you want them to share in your special day with your new life and starting a new journey. But if they don't want to be there, do you really want them there? Because
good
you're just going to be
question.
worried about them the whole night and you're not going to be focusing on your brand new wife and the happiness that you feel with hopefully your like other family and your wife's family. So hopefully
Yes,
they can make you feel special on your day.
yes.
Oh,
Wow.
that would be so awful.
Let's hope this works out.
I
Come
know.
on, kids. Come on, kids.
I know. Make the good choice. Oh, I like your
Yeah,
husband's
like,
comment.
kids don't be the butt face, right?
Yeah, so the kids are the butt face.
Yeah,
Original poster is not the butt face in this situation, but he should have better boundaries so that he's not the one getting hurt because it sounds like he's just setting himself up for some pain.
for sure.
All right, Devo, he should spend all that money on an all-inclusive destination wedding. That
I
sounds like so much
approve.
fun.
We love that. That's what
I love
John and I did. We went
oh,
to
fun.
Jamaica to get married,
Oh, that sounds like
so
so much
oh, yeah,
fun.
we love it. Destination weddings are the best.
That's so fun. Yeah, we went to Washington because Joe's mom had cancer, and so we wanted to make sure she could be there. So we got married where she
Oh,
was.
that's so sweet.
Yeah, she was an awesome lady, and she passed away about 7 months after we got married. So,
Wow. I'm glad that you got to share your day with her.
yeah, me too. We miss her.
Aw.
Yes. So, okay, we need to end with something happier than that.
Okay. Okay. What do we got? What do we got?
I don't know.
One thing I was gonna say,
This
like,
one?
oh, what is it?
Go ahead. Sorry, Joe is my tech guy. I know. For
No,
those
go ahead.
watching, Joe's off to the side. He's helping me through this podcast because it's my first time.
You're doing great. Good
You
job.
too, Becca.
Great job. Great job. I love it.
All right, what were you saying? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no, I was just trying to say something funny. Lately, I've been talking a lot about, you know, uh, my kids over the years, like if they were feeling like down or sad or bored or whatever, they'd be like, perform, mom, perform. And I'm like, what do you mean perform? Like, I want to feel happy, I want to feel positive, like just do something, perform. So I've been joking around a lot about because John and I will watch some of these Netflix comedy specials.
Yeah, those are fun.
And so, one of the things, uh-oh, my computer went out. There I am. One of the things that I guess I've been kind of nerdy and joking about is writing down all these mom stories over the years about my children and be like,
Yeah.
you know what? Maybe it's time for my Netflix special. I'm going to like
Yes.
mom out about all my kids and their stories. So,
You're
yeah,
gonna be famous.
famous. Love it.
All right.
Anyway, we'll
Sure.
see.
Yeah.
So far, I only have journal 1 and 2 full of jokes.
That's amazing, though. That's awesome.
It's all good. We'll just save that up there. No,
Yeah,
no
save it in your fun craft room.
Yes. What were you going to say?
All right, random kid left a couple comments. He said, "This has been a great episode." And he listens every week, so that is really sweet. And then he
Yay.
said that Charles better bring Milk back next week because he's missed like 3 weeks. But to be fair, he's doing Dragon Con stuff. He's a director, so these are excused absences. He's at meetings. But yeah, he better bring the milk back next week.
Come
Right.
on. Okay.
About them speak pipes.
Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong one. Joe's helping me on the soundboard.
Way to go, Joe.
Follow these nerdy dads on social media. Charles at Rock God of Podcasting, Joe at Joseph_Ard. Check out the website, wiseandnerdy.com. And as always, they may not be your father, but they'll always be your daddy.
And happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Dads and kids, do something nice for your mom and melt their little hearts. It's going to be amazing. Yes, Queen.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It was so fun. It was so nice meeting you.
So much fun. Nice to meet you as well. May you be treated like a queen.
Yes, all moms need to be treated like the queens that they are. We keep the houses running.
Absolutely.